Hey everyone, Catch 'em All Collectibles here. In today's video, we're gonna talk about MetaZoo. It is Saturday, and it's been 2 Saturdays since the last one. So yeah, we're just gonna update a couple product openings, and I'm gonna show off the LGS exclusive promos that I got in my LGS kit that recently just came in for Seance. I am wearing the proper shirt today. I'm wearing the Flork Bigfoot shirt that I pulled. Let me go right over to the desk camera. So these are the LGS promos that I received. Night Marchers, I received two of those, 2 packs of 25 from the UFO kits. And Seance, I received Sam's Cryptid Cam and Sam's Backpack. So LGS exclusive stamp in the bottom left, as you can see there. What I do with these, I give these out to participants in the pre-release box break events. So the day before release, typically I'll do a live stream, and I've done that for UFO and for Seance, the two sets for which I was a partner. I intend to do that for all sets moving forward. One thing I want to do for 2023, all future sets moving ahead, I want to have it more streamlined. So look out for a future MetaZoo video where I update you with how that process will look. Because what I did before was you just sent me PayPal. I went on my other screen here and I just verified the payment, and then I did it that way. But I'm going to come up with a more streamlined way to purchase packs and to purchase boxes for the live stream box break events for MetaZoo. But anyways, if you purchase from me for the Seance pre-release event, expect a care package coming in the mail in the coming week or two. Shipping is kind of weird around the holidays, a little bit slow, but those will make it out. I have a couple Flork boxes, but I think I bought, I think what I had bought was 120 total. And out of the 120 total, two of them were very, very smashed. To me, not a very unreasonable number, especially given that there are t-shirts in there. Not surprising that the boxes could get crushed a little bit, but obviously I can't sell this to a customer. So, and I did want to mention, we'll see what I end up pulling here for my shirts today. But I accidentally oversold Flork of Beasties promo, the promotional card that you'll see that comes in here. There it is. Hopefully it's not crushed. This one actually is, though. So I guess that's unfortunate. This one's a little bit bent. Maybe this will be the one that goes in my binder, because I can't really sell that. But I accidentally oversold one of these, and I'm kind of thankful that I did, because I opened up one to fulfill that order, and I pulled a Griddle Greaser Pete Flork shirt, which I didn't even realize was a Flork shirt. So this is one that I already pulled before, so that's a duplicate. And both of these were, one was large size and one was extra large size. I wear a 2XL. Thankfully, I've got my own 2XL Griddle Greaser Pete and Bigfoot, but we'll have to figure out something. Might have to get I might just do like a semi-mass opening of these. So this promo thankfully is in good shape, and I got the same guy. I got the same guy. I might just go through like these promos actually are selling really, really well. The few that I listed, they went for a good price. I think they almost completely covered the product cost that I paid. I might just like kind of mass box break those and get a bunch more promos listed. Here's another product that I wanted to open today in this video. MetaZoo has a holiday Christmas product, and it's with Pin Club. Comes with a promo, New Year, New MetaZoo, first edition promo, as you see there. And then what else you get in it are 5 ornaments. So you got the nice Mothman candelabra, kind of covering like the Hanukkah angle there. You got the nice hoop snake wreath. You got Loveland Frogman, and you got Dingbell, couple Dingbell on an ornament, and Dingbell on a present as well. So I'll have to MetaZoo up my tree a little bit this year. I have plenty of Pokemon stuff that I've always put on it, but now I have a little bit of MetaZoo to put on it. And I will have these listed on my eBay. Probably list them later tonight after recording this video before I go live. So that covers the Flork. That covers the pre-release kits that will be going out. And yeah, that's everything I wanted to open. One last thing I wanted to discuss. Very interesting thing. As people who've been following my interactions with MetaZoo know, I mass box broke both UFO and Seance. I'm getting to the point where I'm sold out of a lot of the heavy hitting both Seance and UFO. Single sales have been good, very little competition, and I'm going to get into that in a minute. I have a few tabs pulled up I'll share with you. One, the spreadsheet, where I listed all my pulls from 180 Seance boxes, but I still do have 320 Seance boxes if I want to break more. And then looking at TCG Player, eBay, and Troll and Toad as far as singles goes, because I'm noting one very interesting thing. I've had a lot of people messaging me, seeing that I'm listing them on eBay. They message me, they reach out, hey, I see you were selling Embedding the Soul. I see you were selling Chains of Old Scratch, Satanic Panic, some of the Hateful Eight, the very, very hard ones to pull. And it's just gotten to the point where some of these cards are not listed at all. I don't know if a buyout was done. I don't know if so few people were selling anyways, that just the players picking up their things, the collectors picking up their cards for their binder, completing their sets. Like, I don't know if it was kind of a natural progression or if someone just went through and bought them all out. But these cards are very, very low pull rate, very hard to acquire. And I was selling them at a pretty high price to me. I mean, I was selling some of them 50, 60 bucks, and I'm completely sold out of a lot of them. And the prospects are not amazing as far as me mass breaking more product to get more, because let me go back to this view and share the spreadsheet. Yeah, so number 3, that's Walking Sam. I still have Walking Sams in stock, not too many, but you can see all the ones that are outlined in bold are the Hateful Eight. So number 3 is Walking Sam. You got number 15 is Sheep Squatch. I did pull quite a bit more of those. Sheep Squatch, at least in my data, was about twice as common as the others. 18 is Lady Luck. I'm completely sold out of Lady Luck. You can see I pulled 18 in 180 boxes, which equates to 0.1 per box or 1 per 10 boxes. The box right now is $80 to $90 as far as I can see on the open market. $800 or $900 to pull one Lady Luck. Obviously, that's not going to be the only card you pull. You're going to have a lot of other singles. Theoretically, you should pull two Sheep Squatch in the same. You should pull about one Walking Sam in the same. But pretty expensive to go and try to pull the singles. Then you got number 25, number 26, and 27, which are Satanic Panic, Embedding the Soul, and Chains of Old Scratch. So Embedding the Soul, number 26, is the most interesting one to me. That one specifically, I believe it's playable in a deck, just like Pokemon. I really don't play MetaZoo. I collect it. I do business with it. I grade the cards. I work from that angle. I don't really play. But I've had a lot of people reach out to me, specifically in the past 2 weeks, on Embedding the Soul. And I sold my last copy to an individual. Last I had sold it, I think you can see here, I was selling them for 42. An individual offered me 60, 70, 80. I mean, people were offering me high numbers. I just don't have any more. Pulling 1 per 12 boxes. I pulled 15 out of 180 boxes. So I might go through and I might break a couple hundred more boxes. One thing that really, really hurt though, with the Possessed Aura, you can see my first case I opened 1 Possessed Aura. The second case I opened 1 more Possessed Aura. The third case I opened 4 Possessed Auras. Last I was selling these over 120. I've been seeing them sell 150, 160. I mean, I've seen very, very few and far between for listings. And that's TCG Player, that's eBay, that's everywhere. I only pulled 6 out of 180 boxes. That's 0.03. That's 1 per 33 boxes. Nearly 1 per about 1 per 1,000 packs. Absolutely mind-blowing. Obviously not the great. I mean, if I were to go through and do the math on it, the EV at this time that I did it on the hollows alone was 92.84. I paid significantly less than 80 to 90 for my boxes. I probably can profitably break more, but I don't know that I'll go for it. I'll have to see. Let me know in the comments below. If you've watched 10 minutes into my MetaZoo video, there's a decent chance you enjoy MetaZoo. Do you play the game? Are you needing these cards for your decks? The Hateful Eight specifically? I'm just in a tough spot here knowing what to do. Most of these cards, you see, you get about 1 per every 2 boxes. A lot of these pull rates are in the 0.4, 0.5 range. But the Hateful Eight, you got 0.03. I could have just had a horrible luck on clumping. But you can see right here, cases 4 through 15. So that's 12 straight cases that I did not pull 1 Possessed Aura. Like, statistically speaking, it doesn't work to where just because you didn't pull one, you're more likely to pull one again. I mean, I guess theoretically, because I bought 1% of the print run, 500 out of 50,000 boxes, having opened 150 consecutive boxes with no possessed auras. I guess to some extent my odds do go up because I just opened like a third of a percent of the print run, and they've got to be hiding somewhere, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's just blowing my mind how low the pull rates were on the Hateful Eight specifically. And it could have been clumping though. I mean, I did open 180 boxes, which is about a third of a percent of the print run. Pretty representative sample size if you ask me, but who knows? I mean, I say only with air quotes because it's a lot of boxes. I only bought one pallet. Maybe the Hateful Eight sheets that were cut and collated and put into packs, maybe they just clumped away from my pallet. I don't know. But thankfully I did get some amount. Had I not opened that one, not only did that case 3 get 4 possessed auras, those 4 possessed auras were all in one box out of that case. Had I not opened that box, that would have been a real rough time on possessed auras for my 180 boxes. But anyways, here is TCG Player, Embedding the Soul, completely out of stock. You can see the price. People were selling them for a short while, about 35 bucks, up 40. And TCG Player showing the market price of 40. That's just because none have sold. None have sold in over a week. Not because no one wants to buy any, because there's none there. I don't have any to list, and I opened 180 boxes. I don't know where these things are hiding, who opened them, who's got them. Here's Embedding the Soul on eBay. None listed whatsoever. You can see the sales ended recently. We had $90 best offer accepted. I don't know what they accepted. I could go to 130 point. It was probably in the 60, 70 range if I had to guess. Here's the one that I sold for 60, as I mentioned. I had people offering 70, 80, but I just didn't have any more to list. Here's one that sold for 36, 40, 40, 41. But yeah, there's just none out there. If you've got any, yeah, I guess if you're watching this and you have any, you could probably command 70 or 80 bucks for it. So there's some information for you if you care to partake in that. If not, yeah, none on Troll and Toad. For whatever reason, they just have a placeholder value of 49 cents. I don't believe they ever actually sold any for 49 cents. But yeah, that's just an interesting thing I wanted to bring up, how hard the Hateful Eight were to pull specifically. I do have my MetaZoo UFO pull rates in here. And yeah, I guess I'll just, for completeness, I'll go over that. So like here's the MetaZoo UFO. Men in Black was a fairly scarce pull. 1 in 4 boxes though, not as bad as 1 in 10 or 1 in 33. None of these pull rates were as low as 0.1. Neutrality Totality Aura was the lowest, and that was still nearly twice the pull rate of most of the Hateful Eight. So really significantly difficult pulls in Seance. Very, very interesting. I think a lot of people talk about wanting more chase, and I mean Pokemon's got a lot of it. You see PokeRev with his long streams where he didn't pull Altar Aerodactyl, and it's just a very interesting scenario when you've got cards that are simply that hard to pull. It's often said, buy the singles, don't open product. But what do you do about Embedding the Soul when literally no one has one for sale? And yeah, people have mentioned specifically that card they need for their deck. So yeah, what are you doing? What do you do when no one has one listed anywhere? I guess you put out a buy list and put out a video like this. And I guess if you've got Embedding the Souls and you don't want to go about selling them yourself on eBay, I'd buy them for 50 or 60 bucks a piece. I mean, I'd buy them for 50 bucks a piece, I can confidently say, given that the highest one I ever sold was for 60. I'd offer 70, 80. I guess this is my official buy list for Embedding the Soul for 50 bucks. Let me know if you got any copies. With that though, next Saturday, so every 2 weeks I'm doing a video on MetaZoo, and then in between, alternating like every other 2 weeks, I'm doing non-Pokemon. But so this next Saturday will be Christmas Eve actually. I will be doing a Dragon Ball Z score return from BGS as well as Naruto, and I also have a Dragon Ball Super PSA submission that the grades just hit today as I record this on December 16th. So hopefully I have those back in hand to show as well. But yeah, that ends my MetaZoo video for today. Affiliate link down in the description, like, sub, all that good stuff. I appreciate you all watching, and I will catch you all later. Inserting this at the end, but I forgot one little bit. You might have saw the flash when I was going to the browser, but the MetaZoo NFT PFP boxes. So what these are, for anyone unfamiliar, the profile picture MetaZoo NFT release that they had, you had to be a holder of one of the profile picture NFTs to be able to purchase these. You can see that on the marketplace, they're priced at $10,000 a piece. No, I did not pay $10,000. The way it works through MetaMask, you connect your wallet and you verify your ownership of the tokens, and then you get a 99% discount. So I bought some of the full set holder specific. I own one of every NFT token. I was able to buy 10 PFP boxes that are the full set holder specific. And then I think I bought 35 of the NFT PFP boxes. So sometime in Q1 of 2023, those are supposed to land. And when they do, I will do an opening. I will show you, familiarize you with what it is. A lot of people probably will have no idea what those are exactly, but just look into MetaZoo NFT PFPs if you want to get an idea of what's going on there. By no means is that advice to go buy these things. The date has already passed. The snapshot was already taken. The date to purchase these. I think it might be up for a short window if you haven't yet and you already own the PFP NFTs. But if not, yeah, I'll be opening the product and kind of just reviewing it, talking about it in the future. So look forward to that. In the NFT space, there's also upcoming Genesis NFT physical promo cards. The entire reason that I bought the NFT tokens to begin with and the NFT Genesis tokens was to get the physical promo cards. And I did show off recently a PSA return of my token medals, and I will show off the Genesis promos when they come in. So yeah, that's it for today. I will catch you all later.